Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your April 2025 reading. I'm Corinne from Sacred Star Tarot. Today we're going to find out what Spirit wants you to know for this month and also what energies you're going to be working with. Now, I have meditated on your energy and we're starting with your Oracle card. And the overarching energy for you for April is creating heaven on earth. And I feel that's your goal at the moment, is finding out how to create your own version of heaven on earth. And we know that, the card says Lemuria, and, I'm not an expert on Lemuria by any means, but it's really about a society that has that balance between their spirituality and their human life. And that's what you're going to be focused on this month, or that's the energy behind you. How can I balance my spiritual understanding of life, seeing life and all its goodness and all its beauty, and also my physical world, and finding out how to create the balance between the two to create your version of heaven on earth. Now, in the month, the Oracle of Purification came out. So what is it this month that you need to purify or detoxify from? So purification can be of our physical body. Are there foods, activities that you're doing, anything that will lower your vibration or create more toxins? Or is it in your energy field? Do you need to do more energy work to clear your energy field of any toxins that have been built up, or the mind? And I get a sense this month it'll be very much the mind, because your surrender card came up to surrender overthinking. So maybe this month you'll be thinking and worrying, or maybe that's a past, problem that you've been struggling with. And this month, Spirit wants you to surrender to overthinking. Overthinking is often about the future, future focused. And it's all of the things that are possibilities of what could and may happen, or the past and our regrets. Either one, the mind is never in the present moment. So Spirit wants you to surrender overthinking, because the future we can't predict, and the past we can't change. And it's only in the present moment that we have the peace of mind. So that's what you might need to be detoxifying this month, is detoxifying the overthinking. Now, it's a very, very powerful month for you, because you're starting off with the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is moving forward in life, but moving forward aligned with your spiritual path, divinely guided. In the traditional card, he's leaving the walls of the comfort and the security of the palace or the castle. So he's leaving behind what he's known to take a new trip. But on this path, he has the white and the black sphinx. And above him are the stars. So he's ordained by the stars. And this is indicating that you're aligned with your spirit. It's a spiritual path. And you're moving and using both your willpower and your intuition to move forward in life. And after the Chariot, then you have the High Priestess. So this month, your intuition is going to be very much in the forefront. The High Priestess is our ability to visualize, to create the life that we want, which makes sense because your goal this month is to create your version of heaven on earth. And it will be very much aligned with Spirit. So tuning into your intuition will be very strong this month, and it will be giving you the answers, the guidance. You'll be very, very connected. Then you'll have the Knight of Swords. So with the Knight of Swords, you're on a mission. You're on a mission for more wisdom to understand what you need to understand. And we'll find out more about what this mission is for you. But he's on a mission to find answers. So let's clarify this reading for you, Taurus, for the month of April. Find out more about this mission and where it's leading. But the mission with the Knight is to find your heaven, or your version of heaven on earth. It's very much a spiritually led mission with the High Priestess. You're going to be very strong in your intuition this month, very much divinely guided, moving forward, leaving behind maybe some of the places, situations, the ways that you've been living, that have felt known and familiar, and moving to a different experience. So this can be physically, it might be that you're actually moving home or you're changing career, but I have a sense that it's your way of being, how you're thinking, how you're feeling, how you're moving through the world. And you're very much ending the heartbreaks of the past and the disappointments. So we have the Three of Swords. So they're the disappointments, the sorrows, the heartbreaks. You'll be healing your heart. And with the Judgment, it'll be a deep and profound healing. So often when our heart is scarred from our previous experiences, from our traumas, from our relationships, that can block you from being able to feel that full level of happiness, of love, of joy, and that will be something you'll be working on this month, or that will be healing within you. And maybe that'll be part of the mission, that naturally, your heart starts to feel more healed, more whole. Okay, so let's find out where what Spirit wants you to know. Yep, the Sun. Lovely. So the Sun is about illumination. So understanding, I understand how I can bring my life into more alignment, to feeling more fulfilled. The Sun is your chi, your life force energy. So you'll be feeling much more revitalized, seeing things clearly. And that the Sun is the male aspect of God. So having illumination, having understanding, feeling revitalized in your body and mind. And maybe that's because, the Sun comes out once we really purify our mind and our thoughts, because they're energy drainers. We can see the darkness in the card. We get drained, and maybe, part of this has been having temptations, when we're overthinking and obsessing over things, whether it's the past or fears of the future. They're energy drainers. They pull you into that low energy, and you can't feel the Sun. It's very low frequency, and that's what Spirit wants you to really detoxify this month. You can do it through meditation, stilling the mind. The way to clear or to detoxify from the thoughts is being in the present moment. So meditating brings the mind and the body into the present moment. And when the obsessive thoughts are purified and you're in the moment, in that stillness, in the clarity, seeing things clearly, healing of the heart naturally can take place. And it's leading to the sun. So feeling revitalized, feeling renewed. So it will be a very spiritually led month this month. Again, creating your version of heaven on earth. Now, I want to find out a little bit more from the angels, and let's find out what the crystal angels want you to know. Taurus, for April. Enjoy the connection to your intuition, and that's probably why, that's the reason they want you to stop overthinking. Stop with obsessive thinking, because when you're obsessively thinking and they're trying to get through to you, you can't hear them. It's too much noise in the mind. So they want you to purify your mind from the obsessive thinking, get still. Whoa. And so you can have that divine connection and your intuition can come through, because that's what the High Priestess is there for. You know, she is all of the answers and the wisdom and your higher self, connecting you to see what you need to see. So you have Peridot, life lessons. Oh, pop that a bit more clearly for you. Life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to the lessons and blessing and the blessings they contain. So you can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and the blessings they contain. Well, that's very fitting, because that's, to do with the overthinking. So if you are stuck in a mental prison or a mental pattern of obsessive thinking, maybe, finding out what the lesson is. What do I need to understand? What do I need to release and let go of? So asking the angels for the life lessons when you're stuck, so that you can move past them. We get the lesson and then we move on. So you're very supported this month by the angels. They want you to purify, detoxify, learn and ask to see the life lessons that you need to see. It's going to be a very transformative month, moving forward, aligned with your soul and the sun energy, having illumination. And the main message is creating your version of heaven on earth. Wonderful. That's what we all need to do. And you're doing it this month. That is your reading, Taurus. Have a wonderful April. I'm sending you all my love and light. Subscribe to never miss a reading, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.